Well, both federal and state programs are sending home free at-home COVID tests to people in Washington. And this has led to some people to wonder if the tests are still good if they sit outside in their mailbox for a while. KREM 2's Ian Smay spoke to a doctor and looked at some of the most common at-home tests to verify this. Ian?
Yeah, so you may have gotten a couple of these at-home tests in the mail if you signed up for the federal at-home testing kit program or the one being offered by the Washington Department of Health. But if you're like me, you weren't home when they were delivered. And as we all know, it's been cold here in Spokane recently. So are the tests still good? Let's verify. A KREM viewer messaged us saying she didn't know her tests had been delivered and left them on her porch overnight. She asked if the tests are ruined from being left out in below freezing temperatures. Our sources are Dr. Geoff Baird, the head of the University of Washington's medical lab, and two of the most popular at-home testing kits. According to Baird, the answer isn't simple.
Each of these tests has, a dropper or, some chemicals inside of it that work together with each other, and each one is slightly different. So one manufacturer's answer for that is different than another.
The average low temperature for the last week in the Spokane area has been in the mid-20s. Let's focus on two tests that are widely circulated in our area. The range for the iHealth Rapid Antigen test is from 36 to 86 degrees. For the Binax Now antigen test, the range is similar, going from 35.6 degrees up to 86 degrees. Abbott, the company that makes the Binax Now test, said in a statement to one of our sister stations, if the test is stored outside the temperature range for a relatively short period of time, for a couple of hours up to a day or two, it will be fine to use, and it's important that test and its components be used at room temperature. As for the iHealth test, the fine print on their website says, any extended exposure of the test kit to temperatures beyond this range may affect quality of test results. If you have ordered home delivery of the test kit and expect temperatures in your area to be outside of this range at time of delivery, it is recommended that you arrange for someone to be home at or near time of delivery to receive the test kit. Baird says some of the ways tests can be hurt by the cold is through physical damage to some of the equipment needed. It can also affect the liquids inside.
And when you freeze and thaw something, what might happen is that some of those salts and buffers might not be in solution anymore. They might crash out into like a powder, and then when you re-thaw it, they may not actually get back into solution real well, and so there'll be the wrong concentration of buffers and salts.
So we can verify that keeping your at-home COVID tests in the cold can have an effect on the quality of the test, but the temperature range varies by test. It's best to check the temperature range on the packaging. If you have something you want us to verify, send us an email to verify@krem.com or text the word verify to 509-448-2000 and we will send a link to your phone. With your Verify, I'm Ian Smay.